fervor on Kennen. Do you want to talk about that a little bit?
I mean, no. Overall, interesting mobility. Meanwhile, bot
Hold on
lane.
a second. It looks like Bone's going for a gank here in the bot lane. OE Lust is getting exhausted, but flashes out. Bone flashes right after him. OE Lust might be going down here. Flaming Diva also flashing after him, but he looks like he's barely going to make it out with a sliver of health. Not actually a counter jungle. Bone goes in, ults onto Lethica. Missed shockwave by Lethica. The Dev guy flashing out backwards. ZP attack, nearly taking out Bone. It looks like he's going to try and get it.
Out is...
Oh, hold on. Chester Edits flashing in, going in with the Zenith Blade. Leona ult blown. OE Lust is probably going to go down here. Flaming Diva has popped his own ult. Tiny Panther using her ult to try and get out. Bone flash smites onto Tiny Panther, and Tiny Panther is going to go down to an auto from Flaming Diva.
Otherwise, don't have a way of getting out of hard CC. I don't think that they should necessarily
as much farm as he needs to do what he needs to do.
Oh, it looks like a missed ultimate from Leona, but not a missed ultimate from the Dev guy. OE Lust is going to go down here, but it looks like ZP attack nearly taking out Dev guy on the back. Dev guy has to flash, but 1 for 0. It looks like Bone is going in on the Lethica here. Blew the ult, not the flash. So much time on your gank that you could have backed like 3 times. You probably should have backed it. Ooh, wasn't expecting that.
It's only
one.
100 gold up though, all told.
Ooh, looks like Tiny Panther didn't quite time the tornado correctly. Chester Edits getting a stun on OE Lust, but ZP attack is here to try and repel the gank. It looks like OE Lust is ulting onto Chester. Chester's going below, but unfortunately OE Lust goes down, and so does Tiny Panther. Flaming Diva, dear God, man.
Flaming Diva and Chester Edits decided to back out because they were about to back out.
Animal Family 2.0 is going to come in here and try and maybe get get reported. Looks like he's going to be going on here. Dev guy flashing there for that Tibbers. I'm not sure that was the right decision. Dev guy getting pretty low, blows the cleanse on nothing. It looks like Bone is here trying to save him from Lethica. Dev guy, Tibbers does come back, but Bone is going to go down here to the autos and Q from Lethica, and it looks like
right now.
Oh, geez, the Dev guy getting a 2-man Tibbers down here, and it looks like Tiny Panther just goes down pretty much instantly.
Yeah,
This is interesting to
this
me.
entire game despite playing the Rek'Sai.
Yeah, and it looks like a fight breaking out here. Flaming Diva did go down on the Tiny Panther.
Answer for that until now.
Oh, until that happens, it looks like a missed shockwave and a 2-man Leona ultimate slow. Dev guy getting incredibly low. OE Lust is going to kill him with just the ult and an auto. The Mana Moon build coming in pretty big.
Definitely is a massive farm. But here comes the fight.
Gone onto there with the Vault Breaker, and it looks like the ult going down from Bayern. Wow, that incredible AoE from Tibbers. OE Lust might be about to go down here, but it... Oh yeah.
And I don't know if Get Report is going to
I
try and
don't know
do
if that was
something.
flag.
They've won the team fight. Because all they have to deal with then is Flaming Diva.
Ooh, and
Which we're going to
from
see
Tiny
right here.
Panther, but it looks like a 3-man shockwave going in, but oh my god. The damage coming out from this Annie, I can't even call it out before they're dead.
Right? And the Runans. It just ends the game. That's really what it comes down to, is the combination of the two getting ahead was just way too much for Animal Farm to handle.
She's a blast.
Are you sure you like playing Misfortune or looking at Misfortune? Point there. Here comes
Hold
the
on
arrow.
a second. Tiny Panther is going to get ulted by Flaming Diva. Flashes out of Chester at its ult as well. Bone is in on the backside, ulting the 2 bot laners. ZP attack getting a little bit low. Gets the knockup onto 2. Bone is possibly going to go down here to this ultimate, but it doesn't look like it. They're stacking up so that they don't die in the skill shots. Bone barely missing the elastic slingshot, but it looks like OE Lust might go down here. Gets pretty low, has to flash out. Looks like a teleport coming in from Get Reported. Bone possibly caught in a bad situation. Teleport was canceled. Damn. I was getting into it. I was getting into it, Cam.
I can't think of a segue.
Ooh, shockwave coming in onto the Dev guy.
Yeah, what I was going to point out here is that
Oh my goodness, hold on. They're responding to my complaint for not enough action. ZP attack coming in here with a tunnel. It looks like Get Reported barely missing the stun. Healing Milk does have to use ultimate here.
I just want to point out, Chad actually just brought up a very good point that I want to highlight here. There's been no kills this game.
Yeah. A lot of action in the last minute or so.
Absolutely no kills at 15 minutes is something
Hold
very
on,
strange.
Dev guy's going to try and change that here. Does get the ultimate onto ZP attack. Chester also using his ultimate. ZP attack is going to go down here, finally.
First blood.
End of the game goes to Chester Edit.
Yeah.
Gray would be
Okay,
proud.
Bone.
Ooh,
You
looks like
bounce.
Jhin ultimate going to come down. And they secure the dragon.
But they want us to
And
see
done.
top lane. Directed Camera wants us to see top lane, so we'll go see the wet noodle fight for a bit while they're taking the dragon. You know, Directed Camera. It works, right? Games 2017.
I tried. It's so funny. Possibly. Ooh, one-man shockwave going in onto the dev guy. He does have to flash out. Chesterette is using the ultimate here. ZP attack trying to interrupt it with the unburrow. ZP attack is going to go down while the Jhin ultimate has been popped by OE Lust in the backline. And it looks like a Zyra ultimate to disengage here. Flaming Diva getting a little close to that Poppy for my taste. Don't really have great TP spots. There's one behind red. Bone does secure.
Trying even that much, which
Yeah.
is a little disappointing.
Get reported going in on the healing milk here, but Bone is just kind of walking at him. A short elastic slingshot does land. Kale going down on the Bone. I think I would have liked to see that save for later in the fight. We're going to see if it bites them in the butt. Healing milk going a little bit low from the Jhin W, and it looks like healing milk is actually going to go down. Bit him in the butt. Lethica barely missing the shockwave. Like, at all. Ooh, a great elastic shockwave from Bone. It looks like Chester Edit's almost going to get the Jhin on the backside. OE Lust barely surviving. Dev Guy getting flash unburrowed onto. Flaming Diva is actually tanking the tower here, and he really needs to run away. And it looks like OE Lust is trying to ult in on the backside to try and get a kill. Nope. Darn. More farm. Hold on. Ooh, Flaming Diva is getting hit by the shockwave, and OE Lust getting a great bind on the backline. Just going to go down instantly there. Speaking of, it looks like they're going to go on to Lethica. A great Ashe ultimate. The Enchanted Crystal Arrow going down. The Dev Guy using his own ultimate. ZP attack is also going to go down here. OE Lust barely not getting Flaming Diva. Get reported coming into the backline. Zac is alone here. Bone does get the elastic slingshot down. Flaming Diva is going to have to be careful here and kite on the back of the fight. But there's no one there to fight, so there's nothing to kite. So I think he's good. I think he's good. Interestingly, OE Lust is going for the Yumi's Ghost Flip. Oh, it looks like an engage from OE Lust with the ultimate here. Flaming does get hit by it. It's an 80% slow. It's pretty substantial. Two-man shockwave down here. Chester is going to go down, as is the Dev Guy. Dev Guy pops ult. Flaming Diva, you're going a little too far forward. Flaming Diva gets ulted by Healing Milk. Healing Milk and Flaming Diva are going to have to try and kite out Get Reported. Get Reported does finally take out Flaming Diva, but Bone on the backside also taking out Lethica. Bone trying to get out here. It doesn't look like he's going to make it, but possibly Get Reported won't get him on the backside, and Healing Milk will be able to save him. And it looks like that's exactly the case.
Engage potential
Oh,
there.
hold on, Bone. I don't think you wanted to do that there. The elastic slingshot going down, but his passive's just going to get cleaned up here. Healing Milk doesn't do that much damage yet. Yeah. Oh. Oh, that's just... Oh. Oh, I'm sad for him now. Oh, I'm sad for Milk.
I'm very sad.
That was very unfortunate. Just one more auto.
Consistently on that Oriana picking up some good damage.
Oh, elastic slingshot goes just wide, but dear God, Tiny Panther got blown up immediately, and it looks like Z-Paddock is the next one to go down. Flaming Diva trying to stay alive here. Gonna take down Get Reported just barely with the volley. Bone barely missing the elastic slingshot, but it looks like they might try and turn on to Elden Drake here. And I think they can do it. Curtain Call has not been used by OE Lust, though. Oh, no. Oh, no, this is going to get really, really dirty really quick. Healing Milk gonna tank it up. Does he have ultimate? He doesn't. Dev Guy should be in the front here. Get in the front, Dev. Oh, or Lust can miss it. That were Jungle Milk, not Milk Jungle. Oh, Bone going in with another elastic slingshot. Gets on to Lethica. Lethica flashing out. It looks like ZP attack is in the front line, or in the back line of Team Jungle Milk. Ooh, a nice three-man Poppy ultimate, it looks
Jungle
like.
Milk here was afraid to pull the trigger, unless...
Because, hold on, fight breaking out here. ZP attack and a three-man shockwave going in, but Healing Milk saves himself with the ultimate. ZP attack is going down. Healing Milk might go down as well to Get Reported here. Flaming Diva is going to get hit up by the Jhin snare. Oh, Flaming Diva dying here on the backside to the Oriana combo, but Oriana herself, Lethica going down to the Dev Guy, and it looks like Bone is in the backline here.
That's
it. Looks like it's going to be an ace.
Bone do the engaging. Don't get greedy. Let him do it. But now you're tanking up the tower. What are you doing, Dev Guy? You got minions right behind you.
He's got GA, man. He's got to go for the style.
Oh, goodness. Death Towers were any shorter. That would be
OE
terrible.
Lust with the greater style. Check his item build.
Oh, the tears.
Innovation.
Oh,
right
the
there.
tears.